Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real2reel360. K-Wise.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Let's get it in. We do the knowledge of wisdom so you can understand. Real2reel360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to born. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace.
Peace to Allah's mighty 5% nation of God's nurse to all the human families of the planet Earth. I give you a love, peace, and happiness salute. I am DJ K-Wise Allah, aka Kato, the black superhero, chilling right here. Once again, welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Without a doubt, it's going to be an explosive one right here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do it the right way. Let me bring in my brother in God, none other than, you know who he is, Mr. PhD himself.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
But who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD.
Am I the meanest?
Peace to all our followers, listeners, and subscribers. Make sure if you're on that YouTube that you're subscribing and you're liking and you're sharing and you letting everybody know that the place to be is Real2reel360. Yet today is going to be a fantastic show. We have this young lady here that we've been anticipating. She is a singer, songwriter, and also a community activist. She wears many hats, and we salute her for the job that she does, and the people that she stands up for is our people. So we're going to bring her in right now. So y'all get up, clap your hands, and give her this warm welcome she deserves.
Peace. How y'all doing? Power to the people.
All right.
All right. Y'all ready?
Oh yeah, no question.
This is authentically me.
We locked in. You know what I'm saying? We locked in.
All right.
Hey, good evening, Sheila, Facebook user. I don't know who you are yet, but we'll say what's up to you. Also, too, shout out to Kimberly, Isaiah, who's on in the chat box. But we want to give our people a small, brief, into who Sugar is. So you just tell them who they is for right now, and then we're gonna get right into the interview.
All right. Sugar is a wife, a mother, a caregiver. I'm an activist. I am a revolutionary. I am me, authentically me, and I'm here to serve my people any way that I can. That's my purpose, and I love music.
Now, when did you start singing? Let's start right there.
Oh, I was a little girl. You know, everybody started in the church, so I started singing in the church years ago. Matter of fact, I was the Sunday school pianist when I was about 8 or 9 years old. So, that's where I got my start at, in the church.
So you actually play different instruments, or you just play the piano?
I just played the piano.
Now, What intrigued you to play the piano? Peace, Tisha. How you doing?
That's who it is.
My parents.
Yeah.
Back in the days, they always wanted to mold you into something that they wanted you to be, and so piano lessons was one of the things. But I always told my mom, I'm like, Mama, I really don't want to play the piano. I want to sing. So when I was going to piano lessons, R.I.P. Mr. Chester Walker, that was my piano teacher, and I told him how I felt about it, and he started giving me singing lessons while my mama was gone. so he could help me prepare. So I really wanted to sing, but I know the notes and I know how to read music, so that has helped me a lot in this genre of music that I'm in
Now,
now.
now, did you ever start out singing in a group outside of church?
You know what? I would say probably 20 years ago. 20 years ago, a group of two other females and we had started with a little group. It was called Melodic Flows.
Hmm.
So we had tried to start with a new little group, but it never went anywhere. But
Okay.
we back.
Now, when you perform your music, what is that type of feeling when you stand in front of someone singing or a crowd of people singing? Do you ever get nervous?
I really don't be nervous, but my mind be telling me to do certain stuff. But you have to be so careful all the time because you don't know if this man with somebody. Because I be wanting to do all this, But I just don't. I'll be doing if I should do it. I check out the climate, but when you up there, people start walking up, so you ain't seen them, so you don't even know what to do. But I be
Okay.
wanting to do a whole bunch of stuff. It just, I don't, I want to be nice with it, but I be really want to do some other stuff. But we're gonna leave it. I want to rub on something, That's all.
Well,
I be thinking about it. Oh,
now you write all your music.
yes.
You write all your music.
Lemon Boy and I
But you
wrote
have
one day before yesterday together.
okay. Um, and with you have a new single out called
I got that juice. You better stop playing with me.
I ain't saying anything. I was finna get to it.
Okay,
And
okay.
and with that song, what was the inspiration behind you having the juice?
Orange juice.
Oh,
Or what is
well,
that juice about?
that
Welch's.
juicy juice. That that juice is about, and you should have asked. That juice is about everything about the woman. When a woman has that juice, she just has that swag about herself. She
Florida
got that,
sunshine.
huh?
That Florida sunshine.
Oh yeah, that Florida sunshine. You know it. But that juice is something that a woman possesses, whether it's physically, mentally, sexually. But it's just that swag that she has about herself, that confidence, that you know, how it is when you do. Like, let's say that you want a date and you
Hmm.
see somebody and you got it because you can holler at them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just got that juice.
Okay.
And it's just summed up. It's kind of like in a sexual tone, but you get the picture. Yeah.
I'm getting the picture now. Um,
Oh, good.
hey, big bro, you got that juice loaded up?
Queued up and ready to get poured out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, from Sugar, her latest single, she got that juice.
Yeah. Say yeah.
Hey fellas, it's your girl Sugar, and I'm coming with all different types of flavors, but I'm coming to bring you a sugar rush. 'Cause I got that juice. Can y'all hear me? I got that juice. I got that juice. That triple berry ain't ordinary. I got that juice. That's super sweet, ain't sugar free, but I got that juice. I got that strawberry, that black cherry, that peach. I got that juice. It's a sugar rush when you need some energy. If you drink it once, you're gonna drink it twice. Drink it twice. You keep bragging about that mouth is right. Mouth is right. You're so thirsty. I got that ocean spray. Hydrate you real good, real good. Let it out, hey. I got That triple berry ain't ordinary. I got that juice. That super sweet ain't sugar-free, but I got that juice. I got that strawberry, that black cherry, that peach. I got that juice. It's a sugar rush. Need some energy. I'm a grown woman, and I know just what I got. I need a drink of cola. Yes, he drinks a lot. I got juice for days. Ladies can ride the waves. Only the top of his face.
You know what that mean, lady?
He makes me very pomegranate pineapple, yeah, that's apple wine, yeah, the lemon lime, all my juices on that triple berry ain't ordinary. I got that juice, that super sweet, ain't sugar-free, but I got that juice. I got that strawberry, that black cherry, that peach. I got that juice. It's a sugar rush when you need some energy. Juice box, lover, it can be under the cover. Juice box, lover, it can be under the cover. Juice box, lover, it can be under the cover. Juice box,
Yeah.
it can be under the cover. Hey fellas, y'all full yet?
Y'all full yet?
I know I done brought you plenty of juice. Plenty of juice. Plenty of flavors. I bet this is the best sugar rush you've ever had. I got that juice. That triple berry ain't ordinary. I got that juice. That super sweet ain't sugar-free, but I got that juice. I got that strawberry, that black cherry, that peach. I got that juice. It's a sugar rush when you need some energy. Juice box, lover, get nasty under the cover. Juice box, lover, get nasty under the cover. Juice box, lover, get nasty under the cover. Juice box, lover, get nasty under the cover.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
Well.
Wow.
There it is.
There it is.
There it
There it
is.
is.
Hey,
Point blank.
look, I see
Period.
everybody. Look, I just looked over at the comments, y'all. I am so sorry. I didn't even know that. I was looking at up under something else. But how y'all doing? And another thing, look, there is another artist named Mz Suga, spelled MZSUGA.
Mhm.
So I see someone in the comments said, "Hello, Miss Sugar."
Yeah.
I'm
But-
Sugar, but you can call me Miss Sugar.
Now, sugar.
Mm-hmm.
We was talking about having that juice, right?
Mm-hmm.
And is that the new ladies' anthem?
If it's not, it
Or-
should be.
or do every woman got that juice?
I think all of us have it.
You think so?
You know what I'm saying? We have it. It's like I said, it could be physically, mentally, sexually, I think we all have it
Okay.
in some type of way.
In
Yeah.
some type way. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Because y'all can't live without it.
Oh, shit. I
Me can't. Huh? What'd you say, DJ? What? Okay.
I said, well, listen, I can it
It's
got
all,
me all
look, it's
messed
all
up
right,
in
baby. You can get it out. Get it out, baby. Get it
Yeah,
out.
I drink to that.
Yes.
Yes. Now, at one point, I think you got a relationship with a sister of ours that we started our show with, and that's Miss Pat, the Lady of Soul.
Yeah.
That is That is our sister. We have a lot of love for Miss Pat.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. That's my girl.
Right. And
Thank
when I spoke to her about you, she raved about your singing voice.
Oh, thank you, Miss Pat. She
And
know she my
she
girl.
knows you can sing. So we heard you a little bit while the song was going on, right?
Uh-huh.
Can we just get a little acapella of that?
I got that juice.
Or whatever you want to sing.
Oh. um, I got that juice. That triple berry ain't ordinary. I got it. That's super sweet. Ain't sugar free, but I got it. I got that strawberry, that black cherry, that peachy peach. It's a sugar rush when you need some energy. This thing gone dog. Woo, girl.
Man, that's it right there. That's it. That's it. Both of us had to take a drink on that one.
Yes.
He losing his mind over there. Now, who was your inspiration when it came down to singing and want to be
Right.
in the business?
Ooh. I'm gonna tell you when I first saw Crystal Thomas. I don't know if y'all know Crystal Thomas. Crystal
Mhm,
Thomas. She's from North Louisiana.
mhm,
But when I first saw Crystal Thomas and heard Crystal Thomas sing,
mhm,
I was like, that's she just was my inspiration from the beginning. I was already trying to get into Southern Soul, but
mhm,
it was just so hard back then. It was like 5 or 6 years ago.
mhm,
And I think Romy, Mr. Headbad, he was the first person to put me in the position to be able to learn about Southern Soul. And he continues to be, like a very good person to talk to about it. But he was the first person that showed me, how it went in the ropes, and I got a chance to experience what they had to go through as artists.
mhm,
So that kind of, started me off. But I knew when I heard Crystal and then Lady Q, like Crystal Thomas, Lady Q, Miss Pat, Dee Dee Simon, Veronica Rael, like those are my heavy hitters, the ones that I just love to listen to, and it's more out there that I love,
mhm.
Jason A. I mean, I love her. Her voice is unique. And who it's a few more ladies, but those are my people that just stuck with me, and I'm just loving it. And I
All right.
love
Shout out to my boy Q. DJ Dre is in the building. Jet Black is in the building.
oh,
You
what's
know,
up, y'all?
thank y'all for tuning in.
No doubt.
Also, Caribou, thank you for tuning in. But when it comes down to what was it about Southern Soul that made you want to go in that direction instead of just regular R&B soul music?
Well, where I'm from, Southern Soul's presence is very heavy.
Hmm.
So that was like the first place I sought after, because it was the easiest way to get into the music business is through Southern Soul. And I didn't have to, because I had been writing letters to Babyface and Michael Jackson and all them big people all my life. You know what I'm saying? I've been writing letters all my life to try to get into that realm, and I
Hmm.
ain't got nothing back from 'em. So, hey, I had to do what I had to do.
Now we was talking earlier about your stage presence and how you like to interact with the crowd.
Right.
When you perform, is it like a fantasy that you're giving men that comes to see your show?
Like I said, I be wanting to,
Hmm.
y'all. I'm new. I'm new at this. New,
Hmm.
and I sometimes I be like, dang, I'm married, I be wanting to, what I'm saying?
She said,
Y'all, I mean, for real, like I be wanting to show out, but we had a talk recently, me and my husband. So he was like, you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, that's why I say I be wanting to touch on people, and I just don't be, I want nobody to be like, oh, she mad, she got a hub, she all rubbing on him. I just wanna, I just want to feel the music, and I know I can do that if I just interact it the way I want to. I ain't no dancer. I'm a little stiff sometimes, but I do what I can do. But what really goes through my head, y'all, seriously, is just being able to, you know, just go up to somebody and just really dance on them, but it's usually more women there than men, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I be like, I don't know if I should touch him or
Shout out Coach Illy. What's good? We see you.
We see you.
Yeah.
Well, we know that a lot of times in the Southern Soul shows that it's majority female there, and majority guys who go there are going because it is a majority female audience.
Right.
So the Facebook user just said, "Just be you, Queen."
That's Ilyasa.
Coach Illy just said, "Just be you, Queen. Be free." And express yourself and understand. People understand that it is a show.
Right.
Now, we have another one of your songs queued up. Which one is the next one, Kay?
I like this man.
I like this man.
I like this man. So you want me to tell you a little bit about that, or you gonna ask me afterwards?
I'm gonna ask you now and afterwards because I know it's got to be lined up. I know it's lined up.
Well, y'all know how it is when you out here trying to date, and when that person, that one man, give you all that attention and love, and just he gives you like the world in your hands, and he just makes you feel so good, and you just like the man. You just got a crush. You just want to be everything, but give him the bad vibes. You know how we women are sometimes. We don't want to come out hollering and talking crazy to him. We want to let him get that later. You know what I'm saying? But you're just so smitten with him. He makes you just melt.
Other words, you was hit with a sonic flare.
Sit down. But yeah.
Now, Stacey just said it's business. It comes with the territory, and that's their opinion. So it's just respectfully. That's all.
Right.
Yeah.
And we know that. So, Kate, go ahead and play "I Like That Man" by Sugar.
There it is, right here, y'all.
I met a man from around the way. He brought me flowers and candy every day. I knew that he wanted, I know that he knew, but what he didn't know was I had a crush on him too. Don't wanna be nasty, wanna be ladylike. Jump back in on my to do something naughty and nice. I met a man, let me be myself. Gives me good energy, makes my heart melt. I love that he be giving me. I like the way he kisses me. His touch, give me fulfilling. This man, I think I like his ways. He's the one for me today. That make me believe his heart bigger than anything. This man, I think I like him. Oh yeah, oh I like it, yeah. Oh I like this man. I know that you need me, 'cause I need you to make you know that I mean the world to you. Don't wanna rush you, wanna take it slow. It ain't no secret, the whole world knows
baby. I wanna lay it. My love, daddy be giving me. I like the way he kisses me. His touch, he be fulfilling me. This man, I think I like his ways. He's the one for me. Today, can make me believe his heart bigger than anything. This man, I think I like him. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like this man. Oh, I like this man. Oh, men like this don't come around often. I prayed and I wish, but I still gotta be cautious. You gotta guard my heart. I know that he ain't flawless, but I like this man. I'ma give him a chance. Oh, oh, yeah. I like him. This is product of Black Ink Music Group. Daddy be giving me. I like the way he gives me his touch. He be fulfilling me. This man, I think I like his ways. He's the one for me. Today, man, make me believe his heart bigger than anything. This man, I think I like him. Oh, yeah. This is product. Oh, I like this man.
Hey, you're like, come talk to my brother.
This man of mine. This is product of Music Group. This is product of Black Ink Music Group.
That was hot.
That was
That was
fire.
hot. I was hot.
Thank you.
That was fire.
That was hot.
See, I have some for the men too. Other than juice.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought the juice was I thought the juice was.
Peace, what's going on, Pipe Man? What's good? That's my
good.
man out in Texas right there. Says you got a beautiful voice.
You know what I'm saying? Why do you use the auto tune? We trying to figure that out too. She don't need it.
I like the sound.
Okay.
I mean, everything that I have is not auto tune, but I like the sound. You know, a lot of people say, "Oh, don't use auto tune," but I don't use it very often because I don't have to. But
What's going on, big sis? Kim Johnson's in the building. What's going on, sis?
Hey, Miss
What's
Kim.
going on, sis? What's going on?
Yeah.
Now, you had already spoke a little bit about your husband telling you to do what you need to do. And how does that feel to have that type of support from your family doing this type of music?
Well, our situation is totally different. As to my husband, he is down right now. He had a stroke. He had a hemorrhagic stroke, so that's a stroke to his left side of his brain. He does not
give him love.
Thank you.
Definitely.
So it is. Don't get it twisted. It is hard. It's so hard to kind of maneuver around. When I'm, with him. But he tries to accommodate everybody. So.
Indeed.
But it's good. We gonna see.
Okay.
We're gonna see.
Okay.
make him get up and run after me.
So what is your inspiration for you to keep going in this? What is your inspiration? What drives you?
What drives me? Oh, good music. And my producer just keeps on making good music. And like I said, I love music and I love to listen to other artists' music. And I like to critique myself on a lot, and my family, they drive me because they always needing something, right. So let me get out and get a little money while I can and have fun as well at the same time.
Right. Now, you wear many hats. You're a singer, songwriter, and an activist.
Absolutely. Justice for Ronald
What
Green. I wear it just about every day.
what made you get into activism?
Ooh. Well, children. When I had children,
Mhm.
um, my son, he was about in the 6th grade, and he was going to this mixed school. There was no representation as far as teachers that looked like him,
Mhm.
and he was always being discriminated against,
Mhm.
so when I realized what they were trying to do to him, because I bet y'all have heard of the Pipeline to Prison Project, right?
Of
I
course.
felt like they was trying to set my child up for failure. My son he had a reading deficit.
Mhm.
So coming up, the teachers would tell him read out loud. He didn't want to read out loud. So when they would call his name to read out loud, he would shut down. He would
Mhm.
either put his head down on the desk or go hide it behind the door.
Mhm.
So they felt like he was the type of child that would come to school and shoot the school up. They just had my baby out there down bad.
Mhm.
So I had to learn how to fight for him,
Mhm.
and once I learned how to fight for him, I went into that school board office and sat down with the superintendent because they was gonna expel my baby and put him in an alternative school. And I
Mhm.
said, ain't no child of mine going to no alternative school.
Mhm.
And I sat down with the superintendent of the school system. When I left there, I had 3 job applications, and my baby was able to come home and finish the rest of the school year off with me. We were
Mhm.
able to get all his leak tests and everything done, and he
Mhm.
didn't go to no expulsion school. So that's when I learned. That's when I learned how to fight. That's when I started fighting.
Mhm.
So throughout the years, there have been so many injustices, and I'm not even going to talk about police killings because that's just out of control right now,
Right.
But people need to understand, along with police killings, we are not represented in the healthcare field. We got mothers losing babies. We got mothers losing their lives trying to have a baby.
Right.
It's sad, Again, back to the education system. Pipeline to prison. They're trying to do that in a lot of school systems. These school systems don't have the qualifications to even handle children with disabilities. So
Mhm.
therefore, they continue to kick them out of school. And what do you have? You have a child with nothing to do, nothing but time on their hands, and it goes into a bigger problem. And and like I said, the injustices with the laws, people, you got to learn your rights. That's one of the biggest things, learning your rights and getting up and go voting, because all of these things I just named, whether it's the healthcare system, the school system, and the law system, all of it, guess what, the common denominator in, we all got to vote somebody in there to
Mhm.
take care of us and get us the help that we need. Now, we're not going to agree with everything a politician says, no, but if we can give that politician in your area just 5 to 10 things that we want to see changed, and if he can give me 3 of them, 2 or 3, I'm good
Mhm.
until the next time. You know what I'm saying? Because
Absolutely.
change starts at that voting booth, and
So
we got better. We got to get up and go vote, y'all.
how
Yeah.
long ago was this incident with your son that took place? How long was
Oh,
that?
he's 25 now. So
Okay.
he was 6th grade. How are you in the sixth
Oh,
grade?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but you look at it, that means, where we think that we have come so far, but yet look at still what goes on,
Yep.
to the
in the areas that people just try to wash things under the rug. You know what I'm saying?
All the time. All the time. And Ronald Green, this happened down the street from me. So and another thing, y'all, if you hear about your brother or your sister in trouble or getting hurt, y'all look into that. You know what I'm saying? Especially in an area that you live in, look into it, ask questions, because I guarantee you they done something that they ain't got no business doing to our people, man. We got to stay involved. We got to be a little nosy sometimes. And if you see somebody on the side of the road and he got his hands up, get your phone out, record what you can, because that's the only way we're going to crack this code of getting these people off of our streets that are harassing us and killing us and all of that. We got to be we got to be legal observers for everybody. Okay.
Now, one thing I wanna salute you because you are part of an organization that is representing and doing something for one of my two of my family members,
Yep.
and you brought that to my attention, and I want to say thank you because they'll be honoring my great aunt Fannie Lou Hamer and my cousin Jacqueline Hamer, who is Fannie Lou Hamer's daughter, and it's coming through Yaga. How did you get involved with Yaga?
Ooh, well, I just showing up in the places where people need to be. Um, and I have a brother, Marquel Bridges. He's over building bridges out of Mississippi.
Hmm.
Marquel gets us together. He brought us all together. So it's like one big family. We just help each other. We support each other in this fight. And Marquel brought it to our attention. He said, this is something that we need to get involved in because everybody know Miss Hamer, she wasn't playing back in the days. That's the type of attitude we got to have these days. We got to stop being scared and we got to stop saying we ain't got time. We don't have time if we going to do it today. You know,
Right.
we'll never have time. We keep putting it off. But just getting involved in different cases, different things that have happened over the years, but it all came about through networking and meeting the Green family several years ago, and they just brought me to this thing. I really think that activism just grabbed me. It brought me in, so I'm
Right.
just natural at heart. That's what I like to do. And I don't mind standing up for my people. And we always got to stand up for what's right.
That's right. That's
Y'all know
right.
the right thing. Don't tell nobody it's raining and they peeing on you. Okay?
Right. Right. Now, we touched on your activism. We we touched on the song "You Got the Juice." I almost said we touched on the juice, but I
Woo! I'm
almost.
with it.
But we touched on your performances, right? When you're around individuals like the Miss Pats and people of that nature, you know what I'm saying? How motivating is it for you to want to go in there and write a song that's going to knock it out the box?
Ooh. It's very motivating. Cause when you're around people like Miss Pat, I'm gonna tell you, I was at Miss Pat birthday party last year.
Right.
And baby, when you around Miss Pat got that vibe. She has that energy. You know what I'm saying? And me and Miss Pat was in a movie together.
What's the name of that movie?
Um
We're gonna plug that
Shoe
because
Fly. Shoe
because
Fly the movie.
she tried to move because I
Uh-huh.
didn't say that she was an actress. I was waiting on her to say that part. So
Oh yeah, I'm an actress too. I forgot all about the movie. I do it all. But just being around people like Miss Pat, other artists, it gives you a high. It puts you up there like it make you feel good. So you know how you wanna when you writing a song and you feeling good and you feeling confident about yourself and how you want to make other people feel and how you want them to, feel when they listening to your music. You just start to put those words into actions and it just comes out. Uh a hit. I say a hit because if you got a nice hook and a
mhm,
nice beat, you in there. You know what I'm saying? So, and a meaningful meaning. It's you in there on it. So I think my songs are they good. I have some more. That I just sent you three of them are the ones that I really like the best. But I
mhm.
have.
Now, we're talking about being in the movie. How was it to see yourself on the screen?
Oh, it hasn't been released yet, but I do get a chance to see several clips.
Mhm.
And it's so crazy because I'm like, Now, why they didn't cut when my hair was flying on the side? You know what I'm saying? Or I'd be like, so how you got me on that angle, you know? But it's so crazy because I'm like, my personality is just it's bubbly, and
Right.
just seeing me on the screen, like, dang, I said that I am funny, you know, like I did good, you know. So it's just very rewarding because making a movie, if you've ever been in a movie, it takes time and patience, and you in there from morning to night, you know. So you got to be ready for it. So, but I love to see myself on the screens.
Now, did you ever inspire to be an actress? Is that something that you wanted to do, far as like getting into entertainment, singing, and acting?
Oh, that's what I'm telling you. When I was a little kid, y'all, don't talk about me. But I used to steal write on magazines, okay? Stealing from my cousins.
She used
You
to
know what I'm
borrow.
saying?
She used to
Borrow.
borrow right
But
on
she
magazine.
acquired right on magazine.
She
But yeah,
acquired them.
Just acquired them.
write on magazines. And it was another, I can't think of the other one. But you know, it always had things, and I used to write to them, like they say, write a song, send it to us, and you know, I used to do all of that because that's what I wanted to do, you know, growing up. And I grew up kind of fast, you know. 'Cause I had my first child when I was 18, 17, 18. And that was right after high school. So it kind of like put a little dent into my plans. Then I moved to Detroit, Michigan, y'all. So I was in the city of music, you know, and I was always going back and forth to the studios. I mean, they loved me in Detroit, but I had one problem. I didn't have anybody to watch my baby. So that was the whole, man, I just knew, you know, I was going to do it big in Detroit, but I had to grow up, get my kids grown. And now it's my time because my baby is 18 and I am about to be footloose and fancy free. May 15th, she graduate. So I'll be able to just go like I wanted to go. Like I've been wanting to go for the last 20 something years in this genre, in this music business. And I just feel like the whole world is just opening up to me right now because it's going faster than what I expected. So man, I'm loving it. And I can't wait for the whole world to hear my music, for everybody to hear it. And I hope I put a smile on somebody's face.
Well,
You already have.
Thank you.
That's for sure. You already have.
Thank you.
you know, I'm pretty sure that the very time that someone hears you got the juice or I like that man, and there's another song that you did live that you said you didn't want us to play, but you know we hard headed. We do what we want to on Real 360.
Like that, like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Take that.
Take that. And my brother got that queued up too.
Yeah, no, you probably talking about the other song that I just did, BYOB. The one great, be your own bartender. That's what my BYOB means. So you said no.
No, I didn't say that. That somebody said them two definitely smiling.
That's Dre. That's
Oh
Dre.
yeah, that's Dre.
Yeah,
That's
that's Dre.
Are they? I can't even, y'all.
I'm not even
Y'all,
messing with
I'm
Dre.
blind. I can't see nothing. I can't hear
Oh
nothing.
no, you good. You
You
good.
good?
Okay.
You good?
That's an inside thing right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the thing with me.
I'm a
Shout
little
out,
slow.
shout out, DJ
Shout
Dre.
out,
What's
Dre.
good, man?
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all.
Dre.
Like, hold on one second. Like, dead serious. All jokes aside, DJ Dre is one of the top 5 DJs dead or alive. Everybody can talk about the clues. They can talk about the, you know what I'm saying, all these different DJs, but to listen to his mix, you know what I'm saying, and how he puts it down, yo, top 5 dead or alive, man. I salute you, Dre. I mean, keep doing your thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? But everything is real. You know, we're gonna play BYOB. See, I thought it was.
I ain't give it to you. I
No,
ain't
she
sent it
didn't
to
give
you.
it. No,
So
I
you
sent
jit me.
she
Yeah,
did.
that's why I just got it.
You jit me.
It's the Sugar Show.
It's the
That's
Sugar Show.
Hold on, what is Sugar song?
I'm feeling the vibe.
Oh.
Y'all make me wanna dance all night. So rock with me, baby. Go ahead and play it. Go ahead and play it.
We thought you
I
was
get
gonna
in my
sing it.
zone. Huh?
We thought you was gonna sing it.
I was just giving you a little snippet of it. That's all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My dog just love my attention. Come on, baby.
Hey, salute, Dre. Hey, well, I guess we're gonna have to go with that one.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
I'll sing a part of that Be Wild before.
Gotcha.
I'm feeling this hard.
Got you, Dre.
See you, baby.
hope y'all enjoyed yourselves tonight. We'll be back next week the same time. My name is Sugar. I'm your sugar baby.
You heard what I said at the end. I see
Mhm.
next week, same time, just a different place.
Oh,
I'm putting it in the air. Lord Jesus, let me have a show every week. Same time, just a different place.
that's it. Now that we touched on that, how can individuals get you for a show?
Woo. Put this in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Comment.
they can contact Miss Kimberly Isaiah.
Mm-hmm.
They can contact me. I'd rather them contact Miss Kimberly because she more, she got it together.
Mm-hmm.
But either me or Miss Kimberly, I am on Facebook. Felicia Johnikin is my name on Facebook. JOHNIKIN, like John I Ken. You
Mm-hmm.
can reach me there. And Kimberly Isaiah. Miss Kim, put your information in the chat thing. I don't even know how to even, y'all. I'm using a different computer than I usually use. So let me see.
Not a
But that's how
problem.
you can reach me for a show.
Hold on. Now that alone, you've heard the lady sing, you see her energy, so you know what's finna happen at a show. You know what's finna happen at a show. She's gonna touch on somebody. Now I'm gonna tell you, if you're insecure, or you know what I'm saying, she's definitely connected that family. If you're insecure in your relationship, make sure that your husband is in the back. Don't let him come up to the front because she will break up that Section 8 home.
Oh, no! I ain't breaking up nobody home. Everybody think we need our man. Well, we got to shoot. I ain't breaking up nothing. Y'all don't listen to that. And
Shoe
I already know
fly,
I'm a
shoe
handful.
fly,
My
shoe
husband
fly.
ain't doing nothing with. He be like, Lord Jesus, lady. And then he older than me, so he trying to keep up with me. But no, I ain't breaking up no homes, y'all. Don't listen to that.
It's Section 8. They can find another place.
Really?
Hey, he got to leave anyway when they do the inspection.
You crazy. A mess.
Now, where can they find your music? Where can they get your music?
Well, as of right now, all I have is I got that juice that has come out. And I do have other my EP is getting ready to drop soon. So y'all give me a month. But I'm gonna drop some singles between time. I think I'm gonna drop a single real soon. But my EP will be coming out by June. It'll be out by June. So I'm gonna keep everybody posted.
Now, also too, you have a couple of shows coming up, right?
Yeah,
And
about
at
7, 8 of them. No, just
let them know
plug it in.
Plug them shows in there. Let them know where they can see you, and also too, make sure that when you're there, buy the merch, download the music, support Sugar.
I have a show in El Dorado, Arkansas this Saturday night. Okay, that's May 6th. It's going to be El Dorado, Arkansas at the El Dorado Fairgrounds. It's a Mr. Mike production. I am going to be on the ticket with Wendell B, the PC Band, Roy Chip Anthony, Lil CJ, Miss Sassy D, Ghetto Cowboy. And I hope I ain't missed nobody.
Okay, it says that your EP will be out in June 2023. Stay tuned.
Sure will. And you're going to get another single by then.
Well,
Shout out to Alaska. What's good?
what's going on?
So
You know, see, there's nothing but love at Real 360.
Everywhere. 360 everywhere.
360 everywhere. Now, Sugar,
yes, yes, sir.
we get ready to go out, right? We finna because we're coming to the end of the show, and I would like for you to stay behind for like 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere, whatever. But can you give us another little snippet? Because I want everybody to see, like, you're not lip syncing. This is some real deal. Like,
You
you
ain't
know,
Millie Vanillion right
you're
now.
not Millie
You're not Millie
Vanillion in here.
Vanillion.
And all the show promoters, all, you know what I'm saying, the show promoters that are paying, that are watching the show, make sure you pay attention and pay very close attention
Absolutely.
to this lady right here do her thing. So, can I get a little BYOB?
Yep.
I get a little BYOB?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, BYOB is bring your own bartender.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because that's what we do.
BYOB. Now that's a party for me. Ain't no drink minimum. Now that's a party, you see. BYOB. That's a party for me. Ain't no drink minimum. Now that's a party for me.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But
That's
I got my bottle. I don't need no cup. Got my 1800. I'm about to get towed up.
Hey.
But yeah, that's gonna be out too. I hope that's gonna be the one I drop. So
man, listen, Jada franchise, what's going on,
Jay,
partner?
what's good, man?
What's going on? Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, you have just had the pleasure.
be your own bartender. Be
Just
your own bartender.
had the pleasure
Yes.
to
Thank you.
hear. She got that juice.
Y'all.
She likes that man.
Yeah.
BYOB. Now, these are the things that she sung all a cappella. Now, when she get on that stage, do you see the energy?
Rockabye, baby.
You see the energy. And straight up and down, she had the support of Real2reel360.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
You
you.
know what I'm saying? Like we said, you part of the family, you already know what it is when it comes down, you know. And she talks that ish that we like.
She ain't scared. She ain't scared.
She ain't
Never.
scared.
She ain't
Never.
scared.
You know what I'm saying?
Never scared. If you got a
So-
problem, if you got a problem in your area that somebody harassing you or your kids, y'all call me.
Definitely.
Real. Look, we don't play. Let me tell you something, man. I like to tell people all about advocacy and activism. You gotta do it. This is the time. The
Appreciate that,
time is
Jay.
now. It's too much going on around us and beside us, and we just gotta stand up for each other. We gotta just stick by each other and support each other. So, like I said, if you got a story to tell, y'all, if you got a story to tell, please send it to me. Send it to me. We got all kinds of private investigators. We got people, attorneys, everybody, anybody that can give you some information on how you can fight your fight. Please let us know.
Well,
Shout out to Harrison Hollington. Hey, bro,
yo,
what's good?
What's good with
What's
you,
up?
Harrison?
What's up?
Yeah,
How you
what's
doing,
going
bro?
on?
Hey, Sugar, I got an issue. I've been having an issue of harassment, right? And I don't understand like why I'm being harassed, and I don't know why my brother treat me so bad. You know what I mean? Can you get your investigators to keep him off my neck over there?
Look, if it's a family situation, we ain't. Let me tell you something. What we gonna do with family situations? We gonna bring a mediator in, cause we ain't calling the police no more. You hear me, people?
There you go.
We gotta
There you
stop
go.
calling the police on our family members, cause we can handle it. We can handle it.
So
Get you
since
somebody.
we ain't calling the police because
Yeah.
he's my brother, right? Is somebody gonna give him the choke? Because that choke right there.
No. Oh, we just had a brother die on the damn train from being choked. We ain't choking
Not,
nobody.
not that kind of choke.
What kind of choke you talking about? Oh no, you gotta be specific. We ain't
No.
love, no war.
Yeah.
All
Of
love,
course.
no war. You just,
Yo.
if he's talking about you, K-Wise,
Well, see,
all I can say is
we
y'all
play
get
this
it together.
game. We play this game called Hot Peas and Butter. I mean, I can't help
Uh-huh.
it if he lose all the time. So, one day he'll get
You
the
better
belt.
start. Look, you better get it to be a winner. You gotta be a winner, baby.
That's all he is. He got to get it. He got to get it.
You gotta
But he
get it. You
gets it.
gotta learn it, baby. You gotta learn.
One day he'll get it, but he
Oh.
sure gets it every time.
And this colorism, I don't understand. He calls me the paper bag.
Yeah, you just made it. I did too. I just made it. Look, but you gotta trace your roots back. Because I'm in the process now. Look, I found out I got some of that in me too. I got that Ashkenazi Jewish. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but I'm thinking I can get some reparations because they ain't gonna give them to me for being black.
Well, my thing is this: I'm not where I don't already trace my roots, and they come from the Isle of Hennessy, and
he forgot it. He forgot about that milkman on the Good Humor truck that my man used to come around and date. I tried to tell him that's where it came from, that milk bottle there. That delivery.
No, they told me that I
dropped them in the wrong spot.
Milkman, baby.
Nah.
I know some of them.
You see that big bottle he got now? That's
Get it, baby.
That's baby Huey.
Y'all a mess. I'm having fun though.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Real2reel360.
Absolutely.
I'm Joshua Law.
I'm K-Wise Law.
Y'all bring me back again.
Of course.
Okay.
Whenever you get ready, come on in.
When you get ready to drop your next single, you make sure you come and touch bases with us right
I
here.
sure will.
Yeah. And yo, Dre, we got you on that.
Yeah, Dre.
What he say?
Dre wants some of that music.
Okay, all right, Dre.
Hey, Kim, put your contact information in there so they can get her book. Because we had asked her for the contact information to get in there. So type your contact one more time. Make sure that get her book. Make sure that if you see this information that will be put up, then just go ahead and support. All right. Hey, K.
Yes, sir.
You got that juice one more time.
You got that. You got that old man. A mess.
I done ran out of drink.
I hate it for you.
I got a refill right there.
I drink a lot of water, y'all. So.
I do too.
But ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of liquor. I got a liquor song too. I'm gonna have to send it to you.
I catch me on wine.
Yo.
I got that too.
Hey. Hey, I don't know where Kim is. Hey, K,
hold on.
See if you can put her information in there.
He a drinkaholic.
Getting nasty under the cover. Getting nasty under the cover.
Hey, my man Jay the Franchise said he was just bumping this at work. Said you got that jigger juice.
Ah, yeah, I got that jigger juice. That's what's up. Keep on, y'all. Share it for me. Share it. I don't have that many likes and nothing, but you know, share it for me. Help me out.
Definitely. Look out for our sister.
Yeah, and y'all, I'm getting ready. Look, I cross y'all fingers because I'm hoping I get a band soon. Because I really would rather play with a band than on a CD. But y'all just cross y'all fingers for me.
Definitely.
It's
Big
coming.
bro, you know what time it is right here, big bro. Hang out for a second because I need to talk to you about. There was some things in that song I couldn't talk to you about that was on air, but I'm gonna talk to you about it. off air.
Interrogation. Y'all have a good night.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Real2reel360. Hey, yo, Kay, do she got a home here?
She got a home right here on the Real2reel360.
I got a home. Oh, thank you.
And trust and know you're going to be a part of Real2reel Incorporated. That's right.
Okay.
Here we go.
I thank y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, everyone. Y'all have a blessed one. We'll see you when we see you. And this is how we do.
I'll be back.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we're starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing and tell a friend and keep sharing because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ K-Wise, my brother, take us up out of here, son.
True
Peace.
indeed. I want to give a big shout out to the nation of gods and earths. To all the human families on the planet Earth, I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out of love, peace, and happiness to you. The beast of man, woman, and child of the universe. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you. Upon our show, you make it possible for us to do what we do. Now it's time I end it just the way I bring it.